Mikel, good afternoon. Bearing in mind where you were 2 weeks ago, you've talked a lot about the process here. What would constitute success for your process between now and the end of the season? Top four?
To win every match. To win every match and play so well. So tomorrow against Southampton, play well and win the match. That's the success, because that's going to lead the process to have more conviction, more clarity, and more belief. So this is what we need. Focus in the next game.
Have you always felt you've been playing catch up a bit this season because of the brutal start you were handed by the fixture list?
No catch up. We needed the challenge that we had ahead of us, the amount of changes that we have to make, and how we consolidate everything very quickly to get results, and especially with the few results that we have at the start. Obviously, we made life really difficult for ourselves, but we kept doing what we believe is the right thing to do, and we are here.
John?
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Can I ask you about Granit again, please? He talked about the relationship with the fans he has as, I think he said, broken glass or something like that. Something that's been fixed, but it's a bit fragile. Do you think the fans actually have taken to him now? Things are back to how they were?
I think what he's done is just express his feelings and said, "This is how I feel about the situations," and he's done it openly, and he's done it to the outside world in a way that I probably haven't seen before. I think he's had a lot of support from the club. I think he's had a lot of support from everybody here internally, and I think the fans have given a lot of support. I think in the last year the situation has changed a lot. They've been exceptional with the team, and they've been really good individually with him as well. What happens after behind the phone, I think it's difficult to judge. I don't know what is happening there, but what I have sensed in the atmosphere and the support to him, I think is very positive.
You obviously fought hard to keep him, to persuade him to stay. Given that you also said that the way he plays, he might get sent off again, do you feel he might have to do it all over again?
This is part of football. Obviously, he has to learn about the things that he can improve in his game, but who he is as a person and the experience and the way he transmitted what happened at the club, I think his personality and the way he is deserved another chance. And I didn't want to see him live that way. I think it was a little bit to run away from a difficult situation, and I don't think that reflects the character and the personality of Granit. So I'm glad that he stayed, and I'm very impressed that he's been able to talk with that maturity in front of everybody about that situation.
And then finally we'll go to Dan from the Daily Mail.
Hi, Mikel. Given the progress you've made in the last few months and the position you got yourself into a couple of weeks ago, are you concerned about the psychological damage that if you didn't get over the line and you didn't make the top four this season, that the effect that would have on your squad?
When you are close to achieving something, that's always the risk, and when you are close to winning a trophy and at the end you don't win it. Or last year when we were in the semi-final of the Europa League and Aubameyang hit the post and it should have gone in and it went out, and you are in the final, that's football, and things and perception change like that just for an instant, and you have to be prepared for that. For me is what he's taking you there, and what he's taking us there is the work that is being done 2 months ago, 6 months ago, and a year and a half ago. It's not what it was done last week, and that's sometimes difficult to see. So what's going to happen in 5 weeks? I think nobody has the crystal clear, but we will be there.
And just finally, does it feel like, given the progress Tottenham are making, United are going to have a new manager, does it feel like this is a really good chance and you can't really afford to miss this, given the progress other teams are going to make, and the fight for the top four is only going to get harder?
It's getting harder and harder. You see the level of the managers, the level of the teams, the individual players that the top teams have to make the differences in games. It's absolutely huge, and that's what we are fighting against.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Yeah, thank you.